Hello, Serhat here. This is the rising ascendant reading for what to expect in February 2020. Thank you so much for tuning in into this reading. If you don't know, my name is Serhat. I am an intuitive psychic model. And while pursuing my modeling career and creating this reality for myself, I am also aspiring and doing the part for my soul mission, which is doing the work, being in tune with the universe and sharing messages to the collective. People need messages, people need confirmations, people need help, clarity. Because as you are someone right now watching this, I come from a place and I still watch pick a card readings where I've been watching them every week, every day, putting out my journal, writing down the information and like working with that. And maybe you're like the same, or you just like watch them because you want to, or whatever reason, like whatever feels in alignment with you. This is me, this is who I am, and I'm just doing my work, and I'm happy that you're here right now. So I would just dig into that just to explain. I will use my energy oracle cards and my psychic tarot cards, as well as my usual tarot cards for clarification, and some notes that I prepared with channeled messages if I feel like. So let's dig into this. Welcome, Aries, rising, sun, moon, Venus. My name is Serhat, and this is what you can expect for February 2020. Let's dig into your energy. Let's see what will happen. I'm super excited. Calling upon angels, calling upon like ancestors, higher self, spiritual guides, assist me with this reading. I welcome your help. I'm grateful. Let's check what kind of energies Aries. I would just like shuffle the cards and see what spirit wants to tell us. I've got already goosebumps. Yay, they're here. Look, door to romance has opened. What to expect in February 20. It's funny because I did today the weekly reading for Aries as well, like in my Instagram story. And this card came as a second card, but it was reverse. And I was talking about self-love. So right now we're in January, and what you can expect for February 2020 for sure, Aries, is self-love. Like the door to romance is opened. If you want, like if it's the door to romance towards yourself, towards your own being, or just like embracing new people, like getting to know new people, meeting new people. If it's a love, like interest, or non-romantic, but I see like something romantic happening for you, like someone like literally will see in you what you started to see within yourself. Aries means as in you have been through a lot of self-love work. And this will pay off in February, because what you see within yourself is the energy that you're gonna attract from your external world. Means if you started to put more love into your cup and to like increase the self-love for yourself, then you will attract people or situations that exactly make you feel this way, how you started to feel for yourself. Amazing. Let's check for some more messages, Aries. Okay, this was fast. Appreciation. I feel like don't be too picky with the things that you're gonna experience, because blessing is blessing, right? Universe just sends you things, and it's gonna be like the door is open, right? So I feel like with the appreciation reverse card, it means more as in don't be too picky, and like the whole garden that you worked for, be grateful for everything, for every flower. Just don't be like, okay, this flower here looks like almost perfect, so I'm gonna pick this one and be grateful for it, you know? You're just gonna stand in your own way. Let's check with psychic tarot cards what is meant with appreciation reversed, just like to understand better the energy that is going on there. Heartache and loss. I feel like don't be too like I feel like I just hear it when I said door to romance has opened again, you're gonna experience people that will see in you what you started to see within yourself. With the heartache and loss card, I feel like when I said this, when I talked about this card, I feel like you thought about the person that made you feel a certain lower vibe rate and made you feel like this broken heart experience is going to come back. But I don't think so. Don't hold on to this person that made you feel, that taught you this lesson. You know, don't hold on to the people who don't hold on to the people who come into your life and let you made you feel a certain lower vibe way, and then just like go away, because you have them in your life. Yeah, universe is sending you those people, and that's why we should respect everyone, because everyone plays his or her divine part, his or her divine role on this planet, and they teach us lessons. They co-create with all, like every person on this planet co-creates me or you to your better version. If they hurt you, if they hurt your feelings with their actions, or if they support you or love you, you know, like whatever they do towards you or whatever they make you feel like a certain way, it is meant to be for a higher reason. It is meant to be for a higher purpose. And I think and I feel don't let them in back in your life. Maybe it's more a karmic relationship, because karmic relationships are there to teach us lessons that we couldn't learn in the past life with those people even, or like other people that have the same energy as them, you know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just like trying to make you understand what I hear and what I feel. But yeah, Aries, let's continue more. Because I feel like this is meant to, like, you're hoping that when the door to romance is opening again, that it's going to be about the person that broke your heart. But I don't think so. And hope for the best, like angel number 333. Google this angel number, maybe it will give you some knowledge, maybe it will give you some insights. And here with the 5-1, it's like, don't stand in your own way to embrace fully the change with the 5 reverse, as well as with the 1 new beginnings. Means like also with the 6, invest more into having a gratitude attitude, so you will experience more things that will make you feel great, that you start to become more grateful for. But ask for one more message with the psychic tarot. Oh shit, this was fast. Mental conflict. Okay, interesting. Heartache and loss, mental conflict. 5 change with the 2 and the 3. Okay, what is happening for Aries? Let's stick with the tarot cards to clarify those oracle cards. Why heartache and loss? Both are like in the same color. It's like a lot of mental conflict, a lot of blue, a lot of healing, a lot of red, a little bit of red for mental, like feeling insecure. Maybe you're gonna experience a relationship, or like opening door to romance, etc. And you're gonna experience people where you're going to be afraid that they make you feel this same way as you have experienced before this, as you have experienced in January or before January, like as you have experienced with the mental, like that's why you have this insecure feeling when, like, for this person, or for like whatever you can expect. But I think I'm on the right spot. But let's ask mental conflict and heartache loss for Aries rising sun moon. Why is this card here, Spirit? Be clear, please. Yo, this also wanted to come out, but I will go first with this one. Yeah, 2 cups reversed, because you have been through heartache and loss, because someone just left you, and you're afraid that this will happen again. That's why you have some challenging time to fully appreciate what is actually coming from the universe. Means don't be afraid, Aries. Don't be afraid that you will experience the same thing as you did experience with this person before. Don't be afraid, because this is a blessing from the universe. Whatever Also here with the 5 and the 1, I see a 6, right? But since this card is reversed, the 6 will become a 9. So you're going to receive back exactly what you put into this relationship. Into this relationship where you like put a lot of mental effort, a lot of spiritually, like a lot of energy, a lot of love, a lot of even like prosperous, you know, like putting a lot of financial things, buying things for the person, or like even paying a lot of times. You know, like you were just like giving too much. You were giving too much and receiving too less. And that's why you're afraid whenever, like when you get in February this experience where you feel like, oh my God, the door to romance has opened again, that you will feel like I cannot fully appreciate this person that will enter my life, or the persons, because it's not all about romantic, it's also about non-romantic, because the door is open, right? Whoever is making you feel a good way, those people, they are coming from the universe, their blessings. It will not be the same. It will not be the same with how you experienced it in the past. Because this card wanted to show up also. Like Ace of Swords. Have new beginnings in your mental mind, in your mental stage. 1111. Because Swords is air energy. Swords is like mental energy. And mental conflict, heartache and loss. Embrace the new beginnings that are coming for you. Because you put so much energy, so much blood, so much sweat into the past flowers from the past garden. Like the 2 cups reverse energy into this like thing. Look, a lot of head. Here's a head, a lot of in your mind, a lot of doubting, a lot of fear. No, don't give away your power to the fear. Just follow whatever feels good. Don't follow the fear, follow what feels good. Let's ask, is there any like spirit, the people that the person, like people that Aries rising will experience in February 2020, is it going to be like a repetition of the last lesson, or what is going on? Give us bitte, I want say in German, bitte, please. Give us please more clarification about the people that you will, that enter your life. And okay. The Hierophant reverse. Usually when the Hierophant comes, and it's like the people will look up to you, and you're gonna enlighten them with your wisdom, because you learned a lot of challenges. You've been through a lot of challenges, and you learned a lot of lessons. And when you adapt a learned lesson to your life, it becomes wisdom. 5-5 change, communication. I feel like you just have to fully open yourself towards those people that you will let into your life. And the more you open up yourself, and the more you talk about the things that you have been through, and like the wisdom that comes by that, the better the people will actually see your light. Don't be afraid to shine with your light. Don't be afraid to fully embrace your light. But let's clarify this last card with why like reverse now. What is happening here? I don't know if you see it. Okay, whatever. You hear me. Why Hierophant reverse, please give us some check here. Because of the old wounds. You will, like a lot of red again, like a lot of root chakra, a lot of stability, security, wounds that are healing right now with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wands energy, but it's reversed. It's gonna be like you will have some trust issues if they're gonna be really like, if they really like going to be like with good intention or bad intention. But don't project your wounds into your new relationships, Aries. Don't project unhealed things or things that are healing right now within your being into the people that you're going to meet. Just be open. Try to be as open as possible. Try to be as genuine as possible. But be aware the lesson from the last relationship, and this is how you can adapt your wisdom, adapt the lesson that you learned. In the last relationship, you were giving too much, and the person just projected their unhealed things into you, or like the other way around, you know, like here, this person projected into you a lot of unhealed things, and made you feel like you have to give them more, you have to give them more, you have to put more into this relationship, and then they left you. So be aware with the new people that are entering into your life. Just feel like it's going to be a new beginning and you will receive like good people, and be aware of the lesson that you learned with having a balance with giving and receiving, being in a balanced way. And if you feel red flags from those people, which I don't feel like, but if you feel so, then you know, and then you can just, take a step back and listen to your intuition, listen to your gut feeling, listen to your heart, and see like if they're really like people you can, like if they're really people who just want to take, or like if there's a balanced way of giving and receiving. But be aware of your wounds. They are healing, still healing, and don't project them into those new relationships. With the communication, your Mercury communication, communicate your genuine self, communicate what you have been through, open up, be vulnerable. It's amazing. This shows your true strength. And because I feel like also Aries are people that have like, fire sign, the first sign, the Zodiac thing, and they're so assertive, they're so fiery, starting things, doing things, and sometimes they have a challenging time to feel and tap into their compassion. Have compassion with yourself and talk to people about what you've been through and being vulnerable and showing your wounds, and they're gonna see how beautiful your light is, and whatever happens then, right? But don't hold on to the heartache and loss. Thank you so much, Aries. This was your oh no, I forgot something. Please be still here. I'm gonna do some messages. New beginnings. I told you new beginnings. Ace of Swords. Beautiful synchronization. Synchro. Let go. I told you, let go of the heartache and loss. Let go of the mental conflict. Let go what you experienced with the past relationship. Abundance is coming. A lot of abundant relationships. The door to romance has opened. You know what I want to say is when the door to romance is open, the card, it just doesn't mean like that you're going to experience new relationships romantically or non-romantically. It's also the door towards your own self, towards your own romance, the romance towards your relationship with your being. And the more you love yourself, the more universe will let you experience situations and people that going to make you feel like the way of how you feel for yourself. How I said it in the beginning. June Gemini. I feel like you're thinking too much with the Gemini archetype. I think maybe your sun sign is Gemini or whatever. But don't think too much. Don't doubt too much yourself. Just listen to your intuition, not the fear, to your heart, to the love, to the compassion, to the light, and everything's going to be fine. Maybe you're going to even meet Gemini people who will help you to, overcome what you experienced. Thank you so much, Aries. This was a beautiful reading, beautiful expectations that you can have. Yeah. Stalk me on Instagram. Bye. Cool. Amazing. Let's continue with the next zodiac. It is Taurus. Taurus rising, Sun, Venus, Moon. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Serhat. This is your expectation reading for February 2020. Let's check the energy for February 2020. What kind of energies you will experience. And just like, let's do that. Let's see. Door to personal healing and happiness. Okay, why is it reversed? I feel like with the 4, instability, unbalanced. Let's check for one more energy card. And then I will go within like the Psychic Tarot too. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You see the attachment directly into this. Okay, I already got it. And here also with the contract card. It's so beautiful. Like 7, 5, 6. Okay, and this is 11. Look, Taurus. With the thing is, with the door to personal healing and happiness, this is something that you will actually experience, and this is something that you can expect. But you're standing in your own way because you're too attached onto the things that you commit yourself into, the past relationships, where you've been like, oh my God, have I been really so blind? Have I been really so blind that I gave so much of myself into those people? Why have I really been so codependent on their happiness? Have I really been so like not seeing that I give too much and receive too less? You know, the thing is, don't tap into this whole guilt. Don't tap into this whole feeling ashamed. We all have been in those relationships where we felt like we were blind in love, but it was more like this whole codependent feeling. I hear you, I see you, I've been through also this, just to talk about my experience. It's shitty. It's not cool. And the thing is, you know what? I understood for myself, and I took responsibility for myself, where I started to understand, yo, Serhat, you put yourself into those relationships and into this role to being like blind in love, codependency, and a codependent, and just like putting yourself into this role to please the other person, or to put all your energy into the other person's cup without putting yourself first and just sharing the overflow. I hear you. And you know what? You can be so proud of yourself because you have been through the shit, or you're just like, you're still going through that, and you're still managing your life, and you're still trying to become the best version of yourself with whatever tools you have, with whatever you feel aligned with to do for yourself. And new beginnings are coming with the 5 and the 6. As soon as you detach yourself from those relationships and this energy of like feeling guilty, feeling ashamed, etc., where you start to see the bigger picture, where you start to understand, look, okay, maybe I have been through those relationships, but you know what? In the end of the day, in the end of the month, in the end of the week, in the end of the minute, this hour, the whatever, in the end of time, in my now, I understood and I see the bigger picture, and I can transform this guilt, this shame, this anxiety, or this depression, this attachment into something where I see, yo, this person and this relationship mirrored something within me that I haven't been aware of, mirrored something that is like one of my greatest difficulties in my being, like being maybe codependent, or like not putting yourself first, having like not like valuing yourself, not the way of how we're supposed to value ourselves unconditionally, you know? And you became aware of that due to this person, due to these attachments, due to these things that you were giving into this relationship. So it's beautiful because this person came into your life to co-create you to your better version by them playing their part. I just had the same with Aries. Maybe your sun sign is an Aries, or you know, but it was not about the attachment card or contract, but just like maybe you get there also some insights. But just to let you know, you're doing good because you become aware of those things. And if you haven't been aware of those, now you become aware. Let me trigger you. Let me like mirror within you. Let us mirror together within you, within me, what we have been through, and let's change. Let's become to our better version. Let's check with the I feel like I have to do some clarification with the tarot cards. I don't know. They just like looking at me, Taurus. Let's check. Are there some messages due to the attachment and contract, and how to open more the door to personal, like whatever messages, please. Let's help Taurus rising. I just hear some high ringing pitches in my ear. Who? Yeah. Look. It's like with the door to personal healing and happiness, you see how beautiful this symbolism is? It's like you are so wanting with the 4 cups here, this one specific certain cup that you couldn't get, that you are unconsciously neglecting the other cups that are here within you. Stop that. Don't be blind. See what you have right now in this present moment. Be grateful for that things, for these persons. If you had relationships that hurt you, be grateful for the current relationships that you have, romantically or non-romantically. I think more like the majority is non-romantically, where you like receive back and where you feel loved and supported and like, you know, all these good things that you were putting into this cup that you couldn't get. The more you embrace these cups, the better you will like bring this card into like the right thing, you know. The more you have control over yourself with the 3 and the 4, 7, chariot energy driving your car, the better you allow to really fully heal and become happy again. With the Emperor card reverse, I feel like the 8th of February you will get to a place where you're gonna really expand your consciousness and awareness, where the blindfolding has like will find its end, where you're gonna open your eyes and expand your consciousness. But right now it's like still you're not aware of these things. Maybe I just triggered you. I'm sorry if I triggered you. It's not my like, you know, I just try to play my part, talk about my experiences, and like try to enlighten other people within my experience, because we all experience the same. You don't have to feel ashamed. You don't have to feel guilty for what you have been doing. Because firstly, maybe it was even unconsciously or not, whatever, however, it doesn't define you, but it's just like a fact. And secondly, we all have been in these situations. That's why relationships are so important in our lives, to really mirror within us our greatest difficulties so we can grow as a person and become to our better version. And the more like you will find also more stability. You have also friends. Don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like, look again, this beautiful symbolism. 4 cups, 4 pentacles. Don't feel like you're alone and don't have anyone that will help you. Don't feel like isolated, because you have friends, even if it's non-romantically, that will, or like family that will listen to you, that will be like the guidance hand, and like push you forward, pull you forward, you know. You're gonna like, with those people here, I feel like there is this Buddha and you like so into this whole, I want this peace, I want to blossom again, and I want this and that, but I don't know how, and I don't know, I feel so alone in this combination. I feel so not empowered. You have friends, you have people, your surroundings, at least one person, I hope at least. And they are here for you, and they will like be your grounding station that will bring you there, that will move you forward, that will like push you and pull you. Be like, no, you got this, you can do this. You have been through much worse in your life. Don't feel like losing your power by this certain relationship. Because the court card is here's the last card, 2020. I see also the 10th of February or the 20th of February, where you will find the key again, because you don't stop to believe in yourself, of the Pisces here, and you're gonna be so enlightened and find rebalance within your masculine energy and giving, doing, as well as like feminine energy within yourself, and reflecting, recharging, receiving, allowing to receive. And you're gonna be so enlightened with the angels, full of ideas, full of knowledge, full of understanding. Why have I been putting myself into this relationship to fill the other cup of another person without filling firstly my cup and putting myself first? You will understand, and you will receive the reason why. Exactly. I don't feel like the bottom of the deck. The card was just looking at me, beautiful. 5 of Cups. Like your feminine energy is so lingering to the soul, like being reflective, being intuitive, being expressive. You really want this change. But your masculine energy, Emperor, is like a little bit like, I know how the last time ended, and I know how it will end when I put things into action. Yada yada yada, like based on the fear, based on the wounds. Don't like, you will tap again into this balance. You just have to open up towards your friends, listen to the advices, and follow your like whatever makes you feel good, and just like continue with the healing and becoming aware of why why that happened, and like expanding your awareness towards yourself. And you will allow this door, because this door is open. This is what you will this is what you can expect. The things you just have to like change your perspective and awareness, so you can fully receive that. Again, feminine energy, fully receive whatever you're gonna experience with the healing and the happiness. Let's check for some notes. Go on dates, because I feel like the more you heal yourself, the more you become happy again, the more you will the more you can expect to go on dates and rendezvous and like meet new people, because you started to see your infinite potential. You started to see that you can expect that going on dates. You can expect, like, I just see the 8th of February, the 16th of February, and and the 24th of February. I don't know why, I just see like these numbers, because 8 plus 8 plus 8, you know. And you can really expect that, because you start to see your fully potential within your being. And what you start to see in yourself, other people will start to see. As I said, end of the month, February doesn't have a lot of days. 24th of February, as well as the 16th. Let's check. Just like, you know, just like whatever resonates with you. Gratitude is going to be your new attitude. This is what you can expect as well, because you're going to experience things that will make you feel happy and grateful. Gemini, this came also with Aries. I think you think too much. Also, maybe you got hurt by a Gemini, or you're going to meet Geminis that will ask you like these questions, or like even in your circle, in your friends, Gemini people who like ask certain specific question, because ruler of thinking, ruler of communication, and ask you like these questions that you need to ask, like why, codependency, or like, you know, digging into, like helping you to dig into your being and into your thoughts, into your soul, into the unhealed parts, the unconscious parts, the shades, you know, the shadow side of your ego. And this will help you to heal. Amazing. Maybe you're gonna even meet a Gemini, you know, like with go on dates, whatever, like whatever is happening, you going to have a good month, for real. Thank you so much, Taurus rising. My name is Serhat. You can stalk me on Instagram. Goodbye. Hey, welcome Gemini. My name is Serhat. This is your reading. Gemini rising, Gemini, you know, Gemini moon, sun, Venus. Whew, let's dig into your reading. I have to drink something. Perfect. Let's dig into the energy cards. What you can expect for February 2020, Gemini rising, sun, moon, Venus. Archangel Michael is here, and he's like, yo, you can definitely expect more security. This was right now a sign with the clock. Archangel Michael is gonna be like, yo, like, I protect you, you have stability, you see your infinite potential. With the 3 and the 5, it's an 8, and this will create a lot of change with the 5, and the 3, a lot of balance. So don't be afraid, Gemini. Whatever you're going through right now, you can expect a completely opposite in February 2020. As long as if you're like going through the opposite of security, root chakra, family, you know, wounds, whatever, it's gonna be the different, like the opposite. Wow, beautiful. The angels are here with you, Gemini. Wow. The 3rd chakra, Archangel Camille, solar plexus, being so secure. New beginnings, 3 and 7. It's a 10. And you're gonna embrace your light. And you're gonna be so secure with your psychic abilities, with your inner sense, with your inner feeling, the clairogniance. I don't know if I pronounce it right, but it's like the solar plexus is also the psychic center of your body. And when you have like a good gut feeling, Gemini, this is your confirmation. Your gut feeling will increase. New beginnings within your gut feeling, new beginnings within your self-worth. because you're worthy to experience safety and good things, because you're safe, you're worthy. And the anxiety hasn't, oh, wow, this is so beautiful. Wow. Because I know Geminis, what they're going through right now. Because I do the readings, I feel like I'm so connected to all zodiac signs, honestly, because the weekly readings, like, you know, sometimes here and there I remember like, oh wow, I remember like Gemini was actually going through anxiety, or like people like who comment on the Gemini thing and like, oh my god, this is so spot on. Gemini, this has an end. February 2020, you're gonna fully tap into your safety, security, and fully embrace your inner change, your inner worthiness, your inner deserving of good things. Complete new beginnings. 8-1 again, look, abundant. I just see 8, 10, but 10 is a 1, so 9, receiving back. Here is also 9, 99. You're gonna receive a lot back because you started to see this energy within you, and you're not alone. You're so connected to the angels. I don't know if you still need more cards because this is so beautiful, but let's check with the Psychic Tarot. Are there some messages what to expect for Gemini 2020 February? Okay, but they didn't fall out. Sorry, they're not ready, the cards. Let's call upon Archangel Michael and Camuel. Do you have messages for Gemini? Maybe let's do it like this, because I think this is more interesting. Because since there are angels here, it's gonna be something, you know, good. Spirit, angels, be clear, please. I know, okay. I feel like they say tarot. Look, intuition card comes here. And I saw that card before. Your intuition, I told you about solar plexus, right? And psychic center. Your psychic abilities are going to increase. And you're going to follow so much your intuition, Gemini. Your intuition is also like not just your third eye. Your intuition is just like your whole inner guidance system. With the solar plexus, with the third eye, crown chakra. Also like this chakra, like all the chakras play a role, because if you're not feeling safe, then you're not like listening to your intuition. If you're not feeling like tapping into your whole like value, you're not gonna feel like the intuition, and you not listen to your gut. So this is gonna change a lot. Your intuition is gonna increase. A lot of yellow colors here. You open the door to your intuition. You knocked on the universe, Gemini. I just hear it. And the angels are here connected with you, and you can call upon them. The thing is with angels, just to spread the message, spiritual guides can like interact within your path, interact within your soul mission if you're like not going the direction that you signed up for or whatever. Just like to, they have their, like they can pull strings, asked or not asked. But the thing with angels is their source, they're like the extension of source energy. Means if they want to help you because they feel so much unconditional love for you and so much compassion, they cannot help you unless you allow them to help you. Unless you call upon them, welcome their help, and be super specific and certain with your request. And there is a limitless help of angels in a multi-dimensional way. You don't have to feel anxious for calling upon them too much. There is nothing as too much, because every momentum is individual as any other momentum. And if you need in every momentum the help of an archangel, then you're super free to ask for their help. Just saying. Let's check for some notes. This just came out. I will go with this first. End of the month. Like even end of the month you can experience, like you can expect all of these things. Look, there's also a feather. I just noticed it. Okay, let's go for more. Speak your sacred truth. Okay, if you haven't so far, you know, it's a general reading. Fill your cup. If you haven't so far, it's a general, like, because this is what you can expect for 2020. And I think these are the messages, you know, like, continue with doing the work, Gemini. Continue with putting the work into your cup. Continue with loving yourself. Because maybe some of you are right now still in the anxiety, but this is what you can expect for February 2020. Cancer, you're gonna start to feel a lot. Cancers are super empathic, like psychic, and can feel things. Maybe your rising is in Cancer, that's why you feel like sudden anxieties, because my rising is also in Cancer, and this makes you really like in tune with feeling the universe and stuff, you know. End of the week, what exactly? Let's go with this. Sagittarius. Okay, what is meant with end of the week? Maybe just check with the energy card. Look, this card somehow just looked at me. Caring connections. Wow, Sagittarius. People like your surroundings, because Sagittarius is the sign for I see. And Sagittarius, like they're gonna help you with the one new beginnings and finding more stability. Like I think they're sent by angels, those people. Like either Sagittarius people or Cancer people who will feel what you're going through, who will see what you're going through. Archetype I see, archetype I feel, and they're gonna help you. Maybe even one person who is a sun sign Sagittarius, he sees you with the rising, he feels what you're going through, or she feels what you're going through, and they're gonna help you to find stability again within yourself. Beautiful. Beautiful, Gemini. Oh my god, I'm super happy. Maybe even me. Just kidding. Okay, enough for today, Serhat. Thank you, Gemini, for this reading. It wasn't even necessary to pull tarot cards. Let's continue with the next one. Let me know in the comments what you think. I feel like that will help you to speak your truth. I feel like that will help you to embrace whatever is still in you for the one or the other. Cool. Hey, my beautiful Cancers, Cancer Nation. I love you so much. My name is Serhat, and I will continue now with what to expect for February 2020. I will have to drink something. Save the turtles, metal straw. Perfect. I will just dig into the energy reading, just like to see what is happening, what you can expect. Those three cards, just wanted to, wow, like totally in alignment. You will find a strategy and you will follow this strategy. Maybe even you found it now. And sorry, I had some berries in my mouth. I had to chew them. With the 2 and the 1, it's like 2, starting to trust and starting to believe, starting to love your process. And 1, like being so in tune with your process. Being like, okay, this is what I'm going to do today. This. And this is what I want to create. And that's why I'm following this routine. That's why I'm following this path. That's why I'm following like my inner guidance. You know, you're like so in tune. You feel already, Cancer. You feel already, because you believe and trust so much that you're gonna be like, okay, what do I want to create for myself? I know I want to become this and that. And what can I do in this present moment to achieve this? Journal, feather, super beautiful sync. Woman holding a heart, 44. Even though it's reversed, I feel like, let's check here. Okay. Some messages, either like the one message is that you may be going to experience like, again, like challenges where you get tested if you really learned your lesson or not, Cancer, with like giving away your heart. If not, the storm comes, like storm warning, new beginnings, new endings. Or for the one or the other, you learned the lesson and you're giving away your heart to the journal. Because there's some, you know, it's like, it goes here. Kind of like you're going to be so in alignment, so in love with your process, with your strategy for your life, that you will find the stability within like giving away all your heart to your process. I said like love, and here's the love, you know. This is why like she even gives it to this direction, and I didn't even see the card before. It's just like, you know, me feeling things. And with the storm running, it's like the more you give love to your strategy, to your process, to your routine, whatever you want to call it, whatever you like make up for yourself, the stronger you will be, this hurricane that starts new beginnings, closes old things, and has new cycles. And you're going to be like so powerful, Cancer. Amazing. But let's check clarification. I hear Psychic Tarot for woman holding a heart reverse. Why? And I just see 44, 44. And here's a 44. Solar plexus. Wow. Okay, this is super interesting because I know a Cancer girl and she has some like some gut things going on, and I like read her many times because of solar plexus. Yo, this is so interesting. I feel like you're going to tap, as I said, as a second meaning. You're going to, like, you can expect fully solar plexus, fully being psychic, fully being open towards the universe, in tune with yourself, with the self-love. You're going to be like, you know what? I will continue my strategy, I will continue my routine, and I'm so in love with that, and I'm so secure, as in so confident because I deserve this love that I'm capable to give, and I will give it to myself. I will give it to my process, because all the work that I've been putting into other people, all the love, I didn't receive back. They were just hurting me, and they were making me feel unworthy. But you learn from that lesson, and you give like everything now towards your own strategy, towards your process, and you're going to be so feeling worthy again, so loved, and so like enlightened. I see a lot of light. I see a lot of inspiration. I mean, sacral chakra is more for inspo, you know, like being inspired, but I feel like it's all in connection, and you're going to experience many things that will make this feeling stronger of being worthy. The more self-love you put into your process, into yourself, into your routine, the more universe will allow you and welcome, like the more you welcome from the universe to allow people or circumstances or situations to come into your life and make you feel this way that you started to put into yourself and started to feel for yourself, Cancer. Let's check clarification with the storm warning, Psychic Tarot. Why is it here? Holy, okay, wow. I see one card just like showed up, and this is the card. It's here. Fertility. Beautiful. Storm warning, as in fully seeing what you can do, fully seeing like growing in all kind of directions, like this hurricane going and destroying. Here the hurricane just destroys and goes and spreads their solar plexus, spreads their light, thunder, lightning. And here with the fertility deck being also grounded in a way of growing into every direction, like this tree. Also, like your heart center is also so open, like compassion, love, and you carry yourself. And also I feel like patience. Don't feel like it has to come like a storm and it has to like happen right now. Be patient with the work you put into your process, into your routine, and it will pay off. It will pay off, but be patient. This card is somehow looking at me. I don't know why. Solitude, yeah. I don't know if you hear my stomach, but I'm hungry. I'm still fasting intermittently. Look here with the solitude. I just wanted to say sorry if you hear my stomach. The solitude is like also, look, a lot of not movement. I mean, you moving a lot into your strategy and being like the storm, but also find a lot of solitude within your day. Like, I don't know if you like to meditate. You don't even have to meditate, because there's so many other things that you can do where you automatically tap into this meditation energy. Means imagine just like drawing, just like quieting, like shutting down your mind, just like creating something, or just like reading a book, reading your book, reading journals, maybe your journal, or maybe you put like your experience somewhere, and just like looking back and like, oh my God, I've been through this and this and this and this, and now I'm so much more different, and now I'm so much more grown. Look, the hair, so much more growing into other directions, into every kind of directions, and receiving back. Maybe just ask here with the tarot cards why fertility and solitude, and then some notes, and then continue. Okay, wow, this was fast. Page of Cups. Yeah, you know, also be patient with the new things that you put into action. Don't think like you will like immediately see response, immediately see like garden. I feel like spring is going to be your month, Cancer, but don't stop the work. Don't stop the work. Just like keep doing, but also be like patient with the fertility and tap into your solitude. Be grateful for every momentum, for every blessing, and then it's gonna be fine. Let's check for some notes. Those two cards are looking at me. This one and this. Get out of your comfort zone. Beautiful. Meet someone new. Wow. Go on dates. Yo, okay, this is super like what the heck? Like, get out of your comfort zone, meet someone new, go on dates. See the bigger picture. Wow. Don't be afraid that those people may be gonna hurt you, because I think they're there because you started to put self-love into your own cup, and you will meet people who will see how much you value yourself, and they will value you too. And this last one, Taurus. Maybe you're gonna meet a Taurus person. Taurus is also Taurus is super luxury, like ruled by Venus. Relationships, finances, a lot of finances, good finances coming. And also like, you know, maybe you like, I don't know, like honestly for myself, because I'm a rising Cancer, I just saw someone as Gigi Hadid going on dates with her. Because she's Taurus and Zayn Malik is Capricorn. Okay, like just, you know, just saying, just like spreading my vibes with you, because we are like having the tea right now, you know, like what you can expect on in February, and just like me talking about like whatever I think. But yeah, thank you so much, Cancer. Thank you so much, and follow me on Instagram if you haven't so far, because I will ask there for like next readings, and you can participate, and it's gonna be amazing. Bye. Whew. Hello, Leo, rising, sun, moon, Venus. My name is Serhat. If you haven't followed me so far on Instagram, you're happily allowed to, you're happily welcome to. And I'm drinking something right now. Ooh. Let's dig into your reading, what you can expect for February 2020. Let's check the energies. My stomach is making, you know, because I'm hungry. Financial constraints. I feel like the door to financial constraints. If you feel like you have some issues or challenges with finances right now, Leo, rising, moon, Venus, sun, don't be afraid, because I feel like you will open this door, because you will receive some financial boost in February 2020. And you're gonna fill up your bank accounts. You're gonna put something for saving, new beginnings, and balancing out your financial savings, financial like bank account, etc. Finding more stability with 1 + 3 is a 4. One more message. Woo! Wow, this was super. And look, this is door to spirit. Have you seen how this card just got pulled out? Crazy. Okay, wow, amazing. I've got goosebumps. 3, 2, 5 changes coming, because you know this is like you opened a lot of doors. You knocked on the door on the spirit. I think like you prayed maybe, or you prayed to the universe, or you called upon like help, and this help is here because you knocked on the door, and universe opened the door to you. Universe opened the door to you. And universe gonna be like, honey, bro, don't worry. You can expect some beautiful things coming for you in February 2020. With the 3 and the 2, the 3 is finding balance, like 1, 3, 3, 2. Angel number, look this up, please. 1, 3, 3, 2. Also here with 3 and 2, like finding faith again, because you're gonna experience especially like a lot of blessings coming from universe that will make you feel like, wow, what I put out to the universe, what I prayed for, I'm actually receiving these things, and I'm experiencing these things. Plus, this is a 4. This is a 5. 5 change for stability. Change and stability, 9. 5 plus 4 is 9. Receiving a lot back what you put into the world. Receiving a lot of karma back. February and February and the zodiac sign Aquarius is a lot of about karma and receiving back, and you're going to receive a lot back. Leo rising, beautiful. Let's check for one more energy card. 555, change is coming. Contract. Yeah, because you put a lot of energy into specific certain relationships here, Libra relationships. Maybe it was even a Libra guy or girl, whatever. And you felt like, oh my God, I was so blind. How could I give so much to this person? That's why I feel so empty. But honey, bro, door to spirit is open. This door is open as well. Open even the second one, because you're going to get blessed, honey. You're going to get blessed, and you're gonna feel like, whoa. I haven't expecting that, but you can expect this. I don't know. Those wanted to come out also. Yeah. Yeah, because you've been feeling too attached towards certain people. And this is going to change because you start to see again your self-worth. Start to see again your value. Let's check some clarification messages of the tarot cards. But I just hit Psychic Tarot. Just like ask that. Are there some more messages for Leo rising? Holy moly. Of course there are some messages. Spirit is like, honey, you asked and I will give you messages as much as you want to. Material harvest is coming. Because with the Psychic Tarot, it's not working reverse. Just like with this one. And even though this is reverse, I feel like this is the way of how you felt in the past. How you felt, how you're feeling right now, and this is all gonna change, because this is like to the energy of attachment with this one, not seeing your value, and that's why you put so much into that's why you did put like past tense, you did put a lot of energy and effort into those relationships, into those blindfolding relationships, Leo rising. But here, like material harvest, I told you, 9, look beautiful. This is a 9 together, beautiful. Destiny, new beginnings coming. I feel like you're gonna start some projects because you feel like, oh my God, I always wanted to start this and that, but I never had actually the money for it, or I never had the self-worth to actually go for this. But this relationship that you experienced taught you a lesson. It taught you to step more into your self-worth, to value yourself more, and to fully embrace your inner light to the world, because you're gonna change the world as much as anyone else on this planet, because you all signed up for something. And you're gonna understand with the purple here, purple crown chakra, you're gonna receive a lot of ideas, a lot of directions that you could go. Sacral chakra, yes, with destiny, a lot of creativity. Embrace your creativity, embrace your light, embrace. You are so full of creative ideas, Leo, that will change the world. Go for them, please. Deception and envy. Why this card? Universe. I feel like you thought like, oh my God, the universe doesn't have my back right now. As I said in the beginning with the praying, that you maybe already prayed or you're like still praying. This is what you can expect for February 2020. Means right now you feel like, is this really working with this praying? Because I see a lot of people talking about law of attraction, talking about universe and abundance and blah, blah, blah. And I've been doing the work, but I don't see this. And universe is like, honey, I received your message. Don't worry, I will send you. It's already on its way. You knocked on my door. I will not let you down. I will never let you down. I got your back. You knocked on my door. I opened it. We're both like co-creating now together with the ideas that you have coming from your creativity. You are a creator, Leo rising. You are creative. You are a creator. Go for that. Go for the ideas. Do the change. Do the impact on the planet. You can do this. Because victory and success is coming. Because you invested so much here with the 6 into your own path. And you're going to be so secure. Just keep doing. Just keep going. I feel end of February you're going to be like, whoa, yes. I already see like the first successful things of my ideas, of my creativity, of my creation power. This will have an end. You're going to be like, oh my God, I have been through so much shit. I've been through so much darkness, and I always had this little glimpse of light that I followed in my darkness. And this light will turn out as the sun, because you followed your inner sun, you followed your inner guidance system, you followed the universe. And you're gonna be like, oh my God, I thought this little candle will never save me, but now I made it to the top. And I will be so successful because I put so much into myself, so much effort, so much change, so much healing. Because I've been through these shitty things. But at the end, you can be so grateful for these things because it made you it co-created you to this person. I just saw 1 hour, 11 seconds. It co-created you to this person. Whoever hurt your feelings, it made you to your better version. It helped, like this person helped you. And this is why relationships are so important, whether good or bad, because there's nothing as good or bad from the perspective of universe. Universe is just like, honey, you want success? Okay, let's get you shaped for that. Let's get you ready for that. And you will experience first shitty things, first darkness, and then you get shaped for success, and you're gonna end up like this. But you have to do the work. Amazing, Leo. Let's check for some messages. You're gonna meet someone new because you started to see your own value. And this person will see your own value. And it's gonna be so in sync with the universe. Because you also prayed for someone who will like love you the way you love the person. The way you love the attachment. But it wasn't love. It was more like, sorry for triggering. It was maybe you wanting to make this person so much happy that you put this person onto the pedestal without putting yourself first. And this is why you experience first to learn self-value, self-love. And now you will meet someone new who will exactly see this in you, what you started to see within you. Beginning of the next week. Okay, interesting. End of the week. What exactly? 222. Have trust, belief, faith. Maybe you will even see like 222. Beautiful. 2nd February 20, or like even 22nd February, 4th February. I feel like with end of the week, beginning of the next week, you will experience synchronizations from the universe, where the universe is like, look, I received your prayers, I received your like whatever you want from me, and I will let you experience now a little bit of that, because you opened the door, you knocked on my door, and we opened together, and you're gonna experience like little by little, like whatever you want to call that. I don't feel entitled to call your blessings as little. You're just going to experience blessings, and they will give you hope. They will give you faith. They will give you trust more. I have to cut my nails. Gratitude, new attitude. Yeah, and they will make you feel so grateful, and you will be so like charged and like, you know, like so ready for like whatever is coming. Closing old cycles. Beautiful. Beautiful, Leo. So happy for you. So happy. Thank you so much for the reading. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't so far, because I will ask on Instagram with like, you know, what kind of reading, and you can like have an impact, you can have an influence, you have a voice. I respect your opinion if it's like about my tarot card readings and stuff. Like when, yeah, whatever. Like I respect your opinion in general. It's just like I tolerate it more when it comes to the readings and stuff. Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's continue with the Virgo sign. Hello Virgo, rising, sun, moon, Venus. My name is Serhat, and if you haven't followed me so far on Instagram, you're free to follow me there. Get out your phone. I just saw you getting out your phone. And type in Serhat Matthews. Serhat Matthews. And let's start into what you can expect for February 2020. And let's check your energy. Let's read your energy. Let's dig into this. I'm so ready. Because I say follow me on Instagram so you can participate on me asking in my stories what kind of readings you want to see. So you have a voice that I respect and tolerate. I mean, I respect it anyways, but I tolerate it more, you know. So, woo! Some messages are coming through. The thinking man reverse. Okay. The sun reverse. Wow. And the goddess of the moon. I see here a 9 and 4. 13, 4, stability. You're kind of thinking too much to the past, but like in a more based fear, and this stops you to fully embrace the new beginnings that are coming to you. But whatever is like going through with you, you're going to overcome that, because you're going to be like so in control over your emotions that you will understand the bigger picture of why am I feeling this way? Why am I thinking this way? Why do I have these thought patterns? And why when you like dig into this whole like why do I have these thought patterns, you will understand why, like your beliefs, and why do I have these beliefs and those belief systems, and like then you will understand how to change that. But let's ask for some tarot cards. I just see Psychic Tarot Oracle. Let's stick with this first. Also stopping yourself from receiving with the 9 and the 4. 9 is like actually receiving. 4 is like stability, fundamental things, and like fully abundance, prosperous from the universe with the sun somehow, you know, like somehow you're too much stuck with your head and your rational thinking based on the fear towards things that you cannot change anymore. And this leads you to like not fully welcome what is actually there within you right now in your reality. But it's going to change, because you're gonna be like the goddess of your emotions, or the god of your emotions, and understand why do I feel this way, and understand that you don't have to feel this way. Why Sun and the Thinking Man reverse? Okay, I receive visions that I have to use the tarot cards. I just follow my intuition. And you want like the most accurate reading, you know, like I'm just like Sun reverse and Thinking Man reverse. Why? Universe, angels, Page of Cups reverse. Like stopping yourself from new beginnings, as I said. Stopping yourself from like fish. Here's a fish and here's a fish. How beautiful. Stopping yourself also from, I feel like you have some projects that you want to start, but you're somehow stepping in, being your own obstacle, and like being afraid to start your projects, and being afraid to fail, even though you will experience a lot of abundance and blossoming from those projects. But let's ask for some more messages, more clarification, please. Also not being grounded, because there's some brown colors. You have to ground yourself more so you can overcome the fear and the overthinking, the doubts. Okay. Oh, wow. Yes. It's like, look, you're blossomed and you put so much effort into your cups. They're already blossomed, but you're somehow still focusing too much to the past. What you couldn't do, what you shouldn't do, what you, you know, like should have, could have, would have. Those thoughts, you still have those. Maybe you started some past projects or past relationships, but you invested in yourself, and it's time to fully like see your light and fully like take a shower in the success. There's a jellyfish in the background in a blue color. Google that, jellyfish, spiritual meaning. Blue is healing, throat chakra. Look, 6 cups energy reverse. It's like, for me, invest more in your cup by like, either you have to invest more in your cup and fully like embrace that you blossomed, or like change your perspective, or like connect with your inner child and yeah, do like more work into your cup. But Virgo, I feel like also you already are this, but you somehow you like hold on to a perspective that is not serving you. Okay, why like 6 of Cups reversed? Why Page of Cups reversed? I need more clarification, please. One more card. Holy shit. I saw two cards with my first sight, and this is the cards those are the cards that I will use. Okay? Cool. Cool that we are in alignment. Because the first card I saw is this one. Okay, actually this was the second card, but the first card I saw was Page of Swords and Eight of Swords. It's like you, as I said, you limit yourself. You limit yourself with your beliefs and belief systems. Because, okay, this is the next card I saw because Seven Pentacles reversed. It's like because the things that you started in the past were going too slowly, and this made you feel like ungrounded, unsafe. But you can take decisions that make you feel good, you know? Where you know, like, I am secure. I am like, I can fully embrace, I can start new things. I don't have to be afraid just because in the past the things weren't going the way that I expected it maybe, or that I wanted it to go to. So be like the empress or the emperor of your emotions. Let that out, what you should have, could have, would have, you know, let these thoughts out. I just see like this card here, Ace of Swords, and embrace the new beginnings and investing in yourself mentally. I see a lot of mental energy, and your mental energy defines your emotional energy with the cups. Means your thought patterns are the emotions. And before the thought patterns, they are the beliefs, Virgo. So invest more in your thoughts, like in your mental energy, in your emotions, and take decisions based on what makes you feel good and what not. Even though maybe in the past you were like, oh my god, this is so going slow, it feels so slow. It's part of your process. And if you feel like it's going slow, change your perspective towards it and see the bigger picture and just like continue, because it will fruition, it will be abundant. So what you can expect for February is to work more on your beliefs and your thoughts and your emotions, and start to understand why do I have this, why can I not just see the light, why can I not like change my perspective. Ask yourself those questions, go dig deep into your being and understand that there's some beliefs and belief systems that you have to like change. Let's ask for some notes. Get out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Because when you get out of your comfort zone, you will feel maybe fear, and fear is just an indicator for you that you made it like to a better, like that you're in the process of becoming a better version with the Seven Pentacles energy here. Get out of your comfort zone. You got out of your comfort zone in past events, but it made you step back into your comfort zone. And that's why it's like, get out of your comfort zone. This was the right direction, even though it felt maybe slow for you, even though you didn't see like the fruitioning right away. Get out of your comfort zone. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be even fast, I think, because you know, like this way it's like slow. It feels slow, but this way it's like the opposite, and it has to feel like fast. At least what I feel. Like having fully control over your projects, and it's gonna be fast. See the bigger picture. I was talking about that, I guess. And new beginnings are coming. Yes, beautiful, Virgo. Beautiful. So don't be afraid. Everything is fine. You're on the right track. Ah, there's another one. Sorry. Libra. Balance out. Balance out by seeing the bigger picture, by getting out of your comfort zone. Maybe also new beginnings with a Libra that will help you within your projects, that will like help you to see different perspectives. Libra sees always like better the bigger picture, because Libra is like the sign that sees things from different perspectives easier with the scale, you know. My moon is in Libra. Sometimes I'm overthinking because I see different perspectives. Sometimes I'm just like so secure because I see different perspectives. It's up to you to which you hold on. You hold on to the disconnection or you hold on to the connection. It's up to you, Virgo. Perfect. Thank you so much. I have to pee. I don't know what to do. Shall I just like pause and do a second time? Ah! Yeah, I will. Yeah, you don't even have to like, no, whatever. Thank you. Bye. Follow me on Instagram.